Welcome back to the main stage and the Motorfest Walk of Fame. It's the place to be if you really want to become a Motorfest legend. Each month is a chance for your name to be marked onto the stars. Here's the Motorfest legend of last month. This month, a new legend rises to the challenge.
Shall we continue our journey, my dear? Our next stop holds a special place in my heart. Germany. Flagship of technological innovation. It's no wonder their cars are still among the fastest in the world. Those remarkable vehicles have managed to marry performance with beauty. Let's pay a visit to my esteemed colleague from the Porsche Museum to hear just one example of this.
In between the 80 cars we're showing here, the car GT is one of the top stars. If you think about the design, it's timeless. You wouldn't expect this is 25 years of age. From the heart of Porsche here at the Porsche Museum, welcome to the main stage. Viel Spaß.
The latest chapter of the Luxury Chronicles playlist is available, driver.
After a marvelous French introduction, I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was expecting great things from the upcoming meetings. This leg of the journey was a promising one, as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
My name is Frank Jung, and I'm responsible here at the Porsche AG for the corporate archive and the car collection. The archive is kind of the memory of the brand, the memory of Porsche. In between the 80 cars we're showing here, the car GT is one of the top stars. Top sports car of its time, a high-performance machine. And it's mainly made by hand.
My luxury chronicles were really shaping up, with one incredible encounter after another. And now, I was about to see Porsche as never before, with a special focus on the Porsche Carrera GT. Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche would be nonsense. It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture. Guided by my fellow archivist from Stuttgart, I was being honored with an insider tour of their museum, from which I was getting priceless notes and pictures for my archives and for Motorfest. Among all the jewels that surrounded us, the Carrera GT took a special place in our day. A car born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. Top sports car in the 2000s. Dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time. What a day, and what a car. I couldn't have dreamed of a better way to start my trip in Germany.
This was a Luxury Chronicles event, and there's more to come. Stay tuned. New challenges unlocked.